Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Can you hear me, guys? On the chat. I know there's loading on Discord right now. Hello, guys. Okay. So, another GGWP stream tonight. So, are you ready for your hot question for our guest? Do we have a guest? Oh, I'm also a guest. I'm also a guest. I see my name on the bumper. I see my name. Yeah, GM to everyone. GM, guys. GM. So, it's me, Boring Forever, your Sugoi Captain. So, I'm gonna introduce our host today. So our host will be questioning me, questioning me, and also questioning our guests for tonight. But for tonight, so we're gonna topic about quest. What is this? Gap. S9 quest on GT, or am I wrong? AMA featuring GT Quest S9. Okay, that's it. So our host for today is Sugoi Squad D. So it consists of Ward, Newbie, and Vinsu. So I know our host is Vinsu and Ward. So let me introduce them. So Vinsu, where are you? Vinsu, Newbie, Ward. Hello, hello guys. What's up? What's up?
Hi guys,
Hello.
good evening guys.
Hi guys, good evening.
Hello everyone.
Are you still alive or not sleeping?
Alive, alive.
I'm alive. Yeah, we're still alive. Yeah, we have Nemo Quest, guys. We have 45 points, so you need to be alive tonight. Yeah,
Yes.
we need to alive. And also, we have giveaways. So, to those
Yay!
are, what is this? Audience there, we have giveaways. So that you're still alive. Okay. Okay, guys. What's up? What's up to your day, guys? To your Gap GT quest. Are you done? Are you done? Fill up. I know you can still fill up or send the form. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I think they can still uh, send their
Submit.
forms as long as they as long as they join the quest. Yeah. So for my end, when I joined the season 9 of our GAP season, for GT or our game testing, I would able to uh, finish some quests and hopefully I can also have a good questing on my GAP season 9 for the game testing quest.
Are,
So how
are,
about you guys?
are you sure you're approved?
I'm testing.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost my
No.
friends.
Yeah, how about you? How about you, Ward? Newbie, how about you? Are you sure you're approved, chat? No. Did you pass or did you pass all? Did you send enroll or did you click enroll? Yeah, you need to click that enroll button.
Yes, I was able to enroll on all the quests that I think I have I have
Why you
done.
think? Why you think? You shouldn't think. You need to enroll everything, even the
Yeah,
quest
I did
master.
I did enroll everything so that in
Yeah.
case I get in case they misclick and made my submission pass, I'll get paldo.
Yeah, I think you can still resubmit. But it really depends to Madam, yeah. We can ask
Yeah.
them later if we can resubmit or what. Oh, yeah.
Yay! We have a
Yeah.
chance.
Or might be not. Might be not
Oh
because
no!
Oh no.
because Madam and Boko is the one checking, not me, not me, them. Yeah, yeah. So how about you, newbie? How about you? Did you pass or did you send or did you pass for Sugoi? Maybe you forgot the Sugoi.
Ano? Yung
Don't forget
online
the
testing.
Sugoi. Pal don't. I see Pal don't in the chat. Why, Neji? Don't Pal don't.
Hopefully we
Okay.
can get a lot.
I'm not sure about it.
Oh, just pass everything. Just enroll. Enroll and then enroll. Okay. More enroll, more happiness. So,
Yeah.
Mindset, guys.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
mindset. Mm.
So
Are
enroll
you
all of
ready for our
your
guest tonight? Are you
Yeah.
ready or
I'm
Yes.
not?
super ready.
Are
Yes,
Yeah,
you
ready,
ready?
ready.
right, guys?
Mm.
Let, should we introduce them? Or you guys, please introduce them, not me.
Okay. So, for us to proceed on our next segment on the YGG uh, game testing program AMA, let's start to introduce our guests, Madam Amazing and Boku. Welcome.
Oh,
Hello,
hello.
hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
madam. Hello, Sir
Hello.
Boku.
So
Hello,
good to
guys.
be
Hello,
here. Thank you
everyone.
for inviting me.
It's good to be.
How is it going?
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you,
Hello,
To be
Madam,
honest,
for
Ian.
I
our.
was feeling really weird because in most of the cases, we are the hosts. So it really feels
Yeah.
nice sometimes when you are just chilling and you are the
Yes.
guest.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Can you share, hi guys, to our guests, can you share about the different experiences on our GT programs that you can share on our community tonight?
Experiences.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like
Experiences.
the
I
things that we
consider.
did on the season 9.
Mhm.
For season 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 9, season 9.
Go ahead, Quest Master.
Season 9. Season 9 in general went really okay. Compared, really remember the old seasons. I think season 9 rolled out really compared with other seasons. It was from my side okay because there were more rewards for GT Arena kinda, but at the same time is like what it was a bit more difficult because we didn't had only Ronin wallets. So
Hmm.
the GTs now had to know about Solana wallets, EVM wallets, etc., etc., etc. So there's more things to think about.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
That's from my side.
Mm.
Mhm. From
How
my
about
side, season 9 is really hectic in terms of revamping the program. We are going back and forth with the higher ups, tinkering with the program, trying to get more dev partners in. Because right now we have had a lot of game devs that have joined us. This is the new thing for us compared last season. This season, we in almost game nights that we had, we always have a game dev, which hashtag. Yeah, so that's really for me. Season 9 has been hectic. You may not notice that because compared to season 4 and season 6, we had less game test, right,
Yeah.
this season, but they are almost
Mhm.
overlapping every time. And the coordination between me, the YGG core, and the game devs, and also our GOTE 13 or our GT council. So there's a lot of back and forth. So for me, it's been hectic. Hopefully for season
That
10,
is
it's gonna run more
that is
smooth.
so true though. Because now that you said it, I remember that the season that we had 35 games and plus, it was season 5 and 6, right? It went
Mm,
so smooth. Compared now, it's so less the game tests, but it's really like non-stop,
yeah.
one after the other.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah.
Thank you, Sir Boku and Madam Amazing. So we've seen the GT community grow, and that's wild. So can you talk about how the community has evolved from past seasons to up to now?
Sorry, what was it?
Ladies first, or should I go
Go.
Sharks first this time?
Look at the shirt.
Okay. Okay, okay. I'm like, yes, I'm ready. Okay. In general, in my opinion, if I remember the OGs, the part where they start learning the ropes and they start evolving and know what exactly to do,
Mhm.
it's exactly the same. Everyone initially we lost game tests, we forgot, we did mistakes, even very tiny mistakes.
Mhm.
Uh, we thought these were should be placed in different places, kind of mistakes, and we see now the same mistakes from the new players. The only difference is that back then we had the time that not the time it's that it was really early, so everyone was making mistakes. There were
Mhm.
no old players and new players. Now it's just that there are newcomers and they are doing exactly the same mistakes that the OGs were doing back then. But now the OGs are just quiet, doing their thing,
Mhm.
relaxing, yeah, and enjoying themselves, this kind
Yeah,
of vibe.
grinding in silence. Yeah. Oh, by
Yes.
the way, if you have any questions, ask the masters. That's our hashtag. It's the quest master. I am the master.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Amazing and Boko on our questioning for our the community itself, like the growth that we have in the past season. So, for the community, as Madam Amazing said, for the questions, you can use the hashtag Ask the Masters. So yeah, since you guys talk about the new GT or the game testers that we onboarded, is there anything that you can share about about the onboarding that we have this season 9, since we have a new role called Genbu, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Since Boku answered the previous
Mm-hmm.
one. So currently, as of now, we have onboarded 585 new game testers, as in newbies, like really greeny. So shout out to all of our newbies on the Genbu clan.
Yay! Shout out, guys!
585 new. So, and also, big shout out
Yay.
to our sensei and of course Shinigami, because they are the ones who's vetting and adding the roles and all of these newbies to our server. So,
Mm-hmm.
thank you guys.
Yeah. So congrats guys for all of our
Indeed, yes. Thank you.
newbies. So Ward, what about you? Do you have any thoughts or sharing for our community as well?
For me, season 9 has been, yeah, really hectic since GT's overlap and we have to do other quests on Gap as well. So for me, with my job at morning, I have to really grind so hard so that I can do the game test. So even though this might be one of the hectic season so far, it was really fun since we get to enjoy different kinds of GTs. But for now, although for now it was mostly TCGs, so I think the trend is on TCG.
Yeah, that's really the exact that we experience on our season 9 GT. So yeah, I think we can proceed on the community questions that we have right now. So, from the Janice Snow from GGNYGG, as the Masters will be their bonus points for Ninu. Yeah.
Bonus points for Nino. Right now,
I was expecting this question, right?
this one right now,
Everyone did.
if you completed this Nemo quest, you're gonna get 45 points. This is the
Ooh.
highest, I think, by far that we've
So,
ever did.
ay.
45 points. So it's only up to our core team if they think they needed, more side quests for this season. But it should be more than enough since our Ninmu passed collectively 75 points already. So including this one, that's 120, right?
Oh,
I'm sure.
it's really a lot,
So
madam.
yeah, it's a big jump, guys. It's almost Ninmo Class A, right?
So you
So,
guys don't need
Yes, in
the,
one go.
what?
yeah.
I
Okay.
said yes
So
in one go. 45. Boom.
boo.
Right?
45 points for our Ninmo quest. And for tonight, guys, don't forget to join our Ninmo that we talked about earlier. We have 45 points. So hopefully, you guys can also screenshot and add your thoughts about the AMA right now. So yeah, words.
I think we can proceed with how do we do our game test. Like, can Madam Amazing or Sir Boku run us through how to do our game test for our, especially for our newbies?
Okay. So, yeah, so we have done some, what do you call this? Let me get that guides. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so while going through this, maybe Bogu can answer some of the community questions. Let me just
Okay, yes.
quickly pull up.
Initially, I should say that there are so many things that are happening behind the scenes that you would flip your mind if you really knew what's actually happening every step of the way. In most of the cases, what you see are the games that everything went well, the developers actually delivered, and their game is available states, and in the end, everything runs smoothly from both sides. There are many cases that this thing doesn't even start. So there are talks, there are weeks where there are talks in Telegram or other groups. So everything is set up, but something happens in between. Someone cancels, something is wrong. There's a delay from their dev team, there's a development from their marketing team. So, yeah, there are so many cases that many game tests were canceled behind the scenes that you don't even know about. So, when you see 13 games, it's not 13 games, it's way more, but most of them never reach the spot of the light. Okay, let me answer
Mm.
now. I don't know if I have time or you are ready to
I
answer what you wanted.
sorry. So yeah,
Oh,
uh, it prompted really quickly. Okay, so for
okay.
some guides, since we're here, let's see this one. Roll Betamax. It's not, wait lang. Okay, so where am I? Nawala ako.
This one was the very basic one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
This is the very basic one.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, um, for the
Okay.
newbies,
Should I
yes.
answer? Show something.
So is this the
Okay.
one that you were asking? So
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
for the newbies, so our game testing is really just simple, just three steps, three steps. So as you can see here in our guide, and we will post this as well on Discord. So how it works is, you test out the games, you check out the games, you complete missions, and you collect rewards. So in game testing, yeah, there in more detail, we do the sign up, you try out the game, and then you complete the missions. So, having said this, let me just how you call this, stress the fact that even if you submitted your feedback form, there's still a vetting period. Okay, there is still a checking that's gonna happen. So our Shinigami will base all the checking depending on what the quest master have required of you. So if it let's say it says there, um, I'm gonna pull up a very recent example ha. For Honeyland, okay, the quest master said, game testers, which trait do you consider the most? Again, which trait do you consider the most whenever you send your bees for harvesting or hunting? Post your answers below along with your screenshot for mission 1. So, did anyone really understood what the question is? The question is which trait. Okay, which trait? So one game tester said, the trait I consider the most is when I'm sending my bees for hunting or harvesting is luck. This is correct because it's a trait, right? Is harvesting luck to increase the chance or probability? Someone said also luck. Okay, some of you are really just copying answers because 3 in a row they said luck. Oh, I mean four in a row now. 5 in a row. All of you are saying luck. But I've seen some of you said like I really like to send my bees for hunting or for harvesting. That is not the question.
Mm.
So these are the nitty gritty stuff that you may overlook. But our Shinigami, he's like, like one tester commented about, oh, this is really a nice TCG. Well, it's not a TCG. So the Shinigami will reject your entry.
Yes.
So whether it's for Ninmo, whether it's for game test, it's completed once you pass the vetting. Okay, it's not just, I submitted the form. And our form, actually the latest form, is really easy now. It will take you what? How long do you guys take for filling out our feedback form compared to before? I
It's a
think
lot
it's much
3 minutes.
easier.
faster now.
Com-
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
It
3 minutes
is
tops.
faster rather than the
Uh-huh.
past forms that we have on our GT.
Right. So yeah, it's not just completing that or hitting the submit button. Back
Yes.
then, that's the main problem. They forget to hit the submit button. So these are just small details that we overlook sometimes.
Mm-mm.
So yeah. Should we go for questions?
Yes,
Yeah.
madam.
Okay, I
Okay,
will
sige.
start answering in a fast pace. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So there are game tests, especially the new games that have been added recently that are not in Gap Quest. Will they add it or is it on season 10? This is a very good question because there are many games that will be added in Gap and there are many games also that won't be added. Because if you think about it, game testing is the first layer that we test the game. Then after that, I'm just explaining in a fast pace what's going on behind the scenes. This game will go to another department of YGG, and then they're gonna start talking about a possible collaboration. Then, if everything goes well, the collaboration will end up for them being in the gap, as you see it for the other games. Okay, that was for that one. Let's go next
So
one.
fast.
If we miss one season, does it mean that yes? Does it that mean apologies that we're not longer eligible in the next season. No, as we said, we took really into consideration that everyone to be busy in their everyday life. So we sat down and we saw one season. It's a very small period that everyone may need. So that's why we said if someone is not active for 2 seasons, they will go to Akatsuki. Usually, what would happen before is that they will be removed from the server because they are inactive. Now we thought that something may happen to everyone. That's why let's give them 2 seasons of being inactive, and if they want, they can get back at it at the end of the second season. It's only 3 game tests. It's really kinda easy if you want to do this 3 game tests within 6 months, essentially. It's very feasible. So yes, even if you miss one season, you can actually be eligible for the next season. But if you miss 2 seasons, then you will go to Akatsuki. Okay, where you lose your perks essentially, and you cannot participate in the different, let's say, GT Arena is one of these mentions, and Tensai. These are examples now, but there are other perks that you lose by being in Akatsuki. So, will the new game testing format continue in GAP Season 10? Site-related submissions. GT program is really changing a lot at a very fast pace. That's why we cannot say something because something may be different how you're gonna see it in 1 month. So I don't know, amazing, if you wanna share something on that. I cannot say something because things change really fast, even for us, the admin.
Yeah, that's true. Like what I was saying a while ago, there's a lot of tinkering that's have happened for season 9. I was hoping it could happen for season 10, but we have bosses on top of us. So um yeah, so we only had less than a month to tinker around with the program, to make it, according to them, to make it run more efficiently. And of course, we've always been trying to do that ever since, right? Like we've always been aiming to try things. So if you are new on this program, you will see a lot of tinkering every time. It's not just from us, it's not just from our bosses. Sometimes it's from the game devs, right? You'll see that there's reschedule, there's a lot of delays, there's a lot of pushback dates. Always remember that we are
So
testing
if
very early stages of games. That's why there's always gonna be the readjustment every time. So yeah.
Yes, if someone asks me what is the superpower that you need to survive in this, it's like being a chameleon. Like adapt all the time, or else you won't survive. Like 100%.
Yeah, be a Dito.
So guys, be a
Dito,
chameleon
nice,
now.
nice.
Di ba Dito? Oh,
Oh.
Dito.
Tito.
Or what's that one?
The next question. Yes.
She wants to breeze through all your questions. Let's go. Okay, where did we stop? We have a lot of
Okay.
questions.
Real Yellow
Where
is typed
Yeah,
in
or real
Tagalog,
yellow.
so
So
Real
yeah.
Gen.
Mm.
Yeah. Next
So
gap ba madaming game sa CP? Yung iba kasi hindi naka-GT, student pa lang. Okay. So you must be one of the Gendu newbies, real Jello. So next gap, okay. One thing about game testing, we don't hold what's gonna come in, right? Hindi namin hawak kung ano yung mga dadating. Meron tayong program manager that handles all upcoming game tests, and that's the one that's the list that they give us. So we are being endorsed to some of the game developers, and that depends na lang which one is available. So in that sense, hindi namin alam kung ano yung dadating, kung CP ba. So, hindi rin kami makakapili. We won't be able to choose. If, like, can you give us games that, that are only for Android or for iOS and not for PC? We cannot just choose that. So some of our game testers, this is a real story. Most of them started as well with just their phones, and then, after one or two season, depending on which season you started. If that's season 4, then by season 5 you have a PC already. So
Yes.
most of them, that's how their journey went. But usually, game testers
Good
will
time.
start with good times. Usually, game testers just start with their phone, and eventually, if you've earned enough from Gap, or any side hustle you have, then eventually you're gonna build your own PC. A lot of our testers are like that. Like, raise your hand, guys, if you have built your PC by now, starting from your phones. So yeah.
Okay, should I read the next one?
Yes, from whence?
Okay, from whens about the Legacy GT Quest, how do we know if how many game tests we completed from season 1 to 8, and it's only OGs will be eligible for this quest? Okay, let's make clear that if you joined, let's say, GAP season 6, you are not considered an OG because essentially you came halfway. There are people that joined around 3 to 4 years ago, mostly three. So if you joined season 7 and you did everything, again, you cannot essentially say that you are an OG because there have been many years up until now. But
Yeah.
it's just that you are working your way up there because
Mm.
most of the OGs have now around 80 game tests, really close to 100, which is a crazy number if you think about in this field.
Boring. Boring forever.
Okay, so is not considered someone at season 5. Example. Okay. See, yes, it's meant only for the OGs. But if someone really grinded season 7, season 8, and season 6, 100% they really managed to reach the first thresholds of the first legacy quests, the low tiers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just to
Next
piggyback
one.
on that one.
Oh,
Just to clarify on Legacy Quest, how, because he's asking, how do we know? So there's a Notion page that's posted on the announcement. So it's already filtered out. There's a tab for Genin, Chunin, Jonin, Sanin, and Anbu. I've switched them. But yeah, if you can see your name, probably you're not eligible. So it's already the final count. That's all the game tests that you've completed from season 1 to 8. And again, attention, all legacy GT eligibles, please, please enroll now, because I was informed by the bosses that we won't open this again for season 10. So, Legacy Quest is only available for season 9. Okay. You must enroll. So, if we've opened it again, right? We've opened again the quest. So, enroll and submit. I don't think you need to submit anything actually. You just need to, right, click the form for which legacy quest you are eligible. Or if you are wise, you would pick all of them. just so just so you are sure. So don't forget, guys, ha, and if you have other OG friends that are inactive now, this is the only time that you can get this. Okay, regardless of whatever, you earn this from season 1 to 8. If you have tested at least 15, I completed 15 game tests, you are eligible. So please enroll. Let your friends know sayang din. Sayang yung reward. Okay? So that's next question. Questmaster.
Okay, so I read next one. Okay, is
Yep.
there a chance that the qualification for 10 side quest will be changed to season 10? Or we still need at least 40 game tests? The 10 side quest changed from the hidden dungeon. As a gamer, I really love the hidden dungeon. I think it was the best quest for me because you forget that you aim to earn rewards and you focus just playing. If you manage randomly to hit the random specific game tests in the random criteria, you get rewarded as happens in the many RPGs that we play. So it's a completely gamified quest. I loved it. I really didn't like that we changed it. But most of the players were complaining that we don't know the criteria. Yes, you don't know the criteria because that's the whole beauty of the thing. If you only aim to get the rewards, then you are not a true gamer. So you don't get the.
Mm-hmm.
That's as a gamer now. As a quest master, like the concept of hidden dungeon, we tried now to see what's gonna happen with the Tensai. It's okay. We saw this season. Let's see how we're gonna when we sit down and see the numbers, what we're gonna see, and then we will decide again. But I don't think we will see a major change from now on, or we will see very small tinkering. Okay, do we still need 40 game tests? You need to reach Kitsune 25, not for the overall average game test to be considered someone who joined in the middle, like someone who's a mediocre game tester from the 80s that the OGs have to the newcomers that started just now. If you have 40, it means that you are in the middle. But to reach Kitsune, you need 25, not 40. Okay, that's that. Next one,
Okay.
or you want to add something?
Okay. Um, wait lang. I'm browsing through the questions right now.
Okay,
Yeah, about
let me maybe answer.
Tensai. Yeah, back then, what Boku was saying, it's back then, and I think Elxie as well said this. It season 8, Tensai is the hidden dungeon quest. Hidden, like literally hidden. No one knows what's the criteria. And let me be clear because someone is accusing our moderators or our captains that they knew about the qualification. No one knew. Not even the YGG core team knew what's in there. Okay, only the quest master
Only
knows,
I knew.
right? Not even me. So it's really hidden. Okay, if you have been like what Boku was saying, if you have been playing MMORPG or maybe you've watched Shangri-La Frontier, okay, Shangri-La Frontier, they showcase at one point a hidden dungeon that can only be triggered, what do you call that? A scenario,
RNG,
Unique
unique
RNG.
experience.
scenario. Yeah, a unique scenario where you trigger it like you don't even know how you trigger it. And other players are asking each other, how did you trigger it? Like, I don't know. I just hit it and I got the unique experience. So it's also like that. The concept behind the hidden dungeon quest is it's hidden. So, it will reward those who are really just, grinding the game or just enjoying the game test, right? So that's the exciting part of it. I know newbie is one of those who really like hidden dungeon quest to be back.
Yeah.
But like what Moku said, it's gonna depend on how the higher up. So we will have a meeting actually tomorrow to discuss, like uh, what has been done for season 9, how are we gonna improve it, etc.
Retro
But of
Gamers
course,
Type 1.
for those who want hidden dungeon quest type. Okay, next question from Rasta Raven 13. There are game tests, especially the new games that have been added recently that are not in Gap Quest. Will they add it on season or is it on season 10? Okay, I just so this AMA was moved because I was in a core meeting. the GT Quest, they told me they're gonna add it yesterday, but it's gonna be tomorrow. So there are really some things that we really can control, guys. So that's what they told me. It's gonna be open for tomorrow. So for the rest, like which one was that? The rest of the GTs that we've tested, all of them, all 13 games, they're gonna be on season 9. You're all gonna get this if you're eligible for season 9. That's why all the GT Scrolls quests, they are open for submission or enrollment up until April 15, April 25. Okay, they're open again. The last time I checked, yes, right. So they're still open. Don't forget to at least enroll on this, because if you get rejected, you can resubmit. We're not gonna do any hard rejection for this time, unless you are not really eligible. So if something is wrong with your submission, you're just gonna be rejected with a what we call a yellow rejection, which means you can resubmit again. Okay, so to answer that, everything is gonna be on season 9. No, not on season 10. It's gonna be a different set
Okay.
for season 10. Okay, you next from CC.
Should I go in fast paced? Let me see,
Yes.
because I think I see different the questions. So someone said, what games in game test in this season 9 right now have potential to be included in GAP games? All of them have the potential to enter the GAP games. It's just a matter of the different departments of YGG and the development team of the game. That's the answer. Next
Yeah.
one. Do
Okay,
all
I'll
GT
I'll
Arena
be
leaderboard up? Yes. Okay.
Boring is laughing. Okay.
I
Yeah,
try to
let's
cover everything. That's why.
yes, but let's do a one for you, one for me. Okay.
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 From
Deal.
from CC, if we miss one season, does that mean we're no longer eligible in the next season? Is this coming from a Nakatsuki or a Genbu? If you're a Akatsuki, you should at least get 3 game tests. And yes, you're gonna be rewarded for that. So it's not really wasted what you're doing, because you're gonna get rewarded for every game test that you are eligible. So if you're a Nakatsuki and if you hit the at least 3 completed game tests this season, then we might transfer you where you're supposed to be for which clan. Okay, next question. Okay, pick your question.
Okay. Do all GT Arena leaderboard will be revealed before the GT Quest start, or locking some quest in GT before they start locking some in GT? I don't quite understand, but if I would answer, it's that the GT Arena leaderboard cannot start in the beginning, because everyone knows the criteria and lose the concept of gaming themselves. As I think I answered to Boa like season 3, like many years ago. If
Wow.
I post it on the first day, yes, everyone will strive from the first day to hit the rewards without enjoying the game in the list, or the biggest part of it. So we also try to reward the people that just want to play initially without any guidance, because if I post immediately the leaderboard, you will know what to do. So I want to reward essentially those who can play and start playing without any dragging or instructions, and have a small advantage, at least compared to everyone else, when the requirements. Okay, next one.
Okay, from Prodigy. Will the new game testing format continue in GAP Season 10? This is about the site-related submission. Yes. This is one of the new processes that the higher-ups wanted to do. So that you can see all your completed game tests already on the website. And with that, we can gate the milestone quest. So yeah, it's still gonna be the same. Next question.
Okay, Kuya Caves, is there a chance that the reward is YGG token, not the token of the game? Uh, it's all about, it's a matter of the discussions between the different departments of YGG and the developers of the game. Usually now you can see that the prize pool is way higher compared with the YG token. So before, the prize pool was around $200. Yes, it was in YGG token, but now you reward really a lot of people, around usually it's 30, and they take around a prize pool of $1,000. Yes, it's a different pattern to go exchange from the different networks, Solana, Tone, but if you compare, you give $1,000 compared to 200 example. Maybe it's a convenience for the running. Yes, network. Yes, it token as well myself, but press to learn new things if you think about it. And actually, the prize pool is. But again, we may have game tests that the prizes will be YG token. It just happened that this season there was an influx of this pattern of rewarding in the developer team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Next one.
Yeah. Okay. From Nasi, is it possible to have separate criteria for those mobile GT? For example, if there will only be a 4 to 6 GT for the whole season, for you to be able to attain Jonin, you must have at least completed 5 GT. Okay. I suppose this is for game testers that only have mobile, right? Only have phones for testing. Again, we cannot guarantee how many games are we gonna get that's on Android or iOS, right? We cannot control which game test will be coming in. It's gonna be based on our program manager and which games are available. So as well, we do not. So now our how do you call this? We now have milestone quest. Okay, I know that previously the other seasons we reward Genin, Chunin, Jonin depending on how many game tests you gathered, right? But now since they revamped the process, it's now gonna be a milestone quest. So it's not possible for you to get two milestone quests in one go. Only if I think it's possible pala. It's possible, but it's not designed for you to hit all of them all at once. Okay, so and we cannot do this to have separate criteria for those who have mobile phones and those who don't have. Um, it's gonna be chaotic. It's really hard now, guys, to sustain tracking all of you. You are now around. We have a lot now of game testers, but that's really a good thing. Our members have grown exponentially, so having this, it's a great idea, but it's gonna be hard to track, and it's gonna give us more delays than what we would like to have. Next question, Quest Master.
Okay, it's me. It's me. Okay. How you all manage playing the game test while working on other gap quests? Do you have any tips or strategies for balancing both? To be honest,
Nice.
the harsh reality is that all of these gap quests are not meant to be finished by the players.
Mm.
So if you want to have a balanced life, it's not meant. That's the reality. It's not meant to finish everything. This goes for the game test. They are not meant to be finished, all of them. Now, if you actually want to go for it, what I do or what I used to do, because right now I don't have that much time, is that I separate what I do in the morning and what I do in the evening. And of course, you need to have around three. That's the easiest solution,
Uh,
at least since I was playing, because now I don't have that much time, to be honest. Okay,
okay.
next
Next,
question.
from Jaken. Will there be any further opportunities to participate in the legacy quest if a player missed the initial window? No. So again, reminding you guys, please submit your legacy quest or enroll to your legacy quest right now. If you're still not sure, the Notion page is there. That's the final count. Those are the eligible ones. Okay, so If you miss enrolling in Legacy Quest for Season 9, it won't be there for Season 10. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Next question.
Yes. Okay, is there a chance that the rewards for each game test will increase in season 10?
Ooh, spicy.
The reality again is that what?
Huh?
Okay, I thought you asked something. That's why I stopped. Remind me. Yes,
I,
I had a apologies.
I thought
So,
you were gonna say
so
this just in.
the rewards. No, 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 no. Okay, done next. Oh no, I'm joking. So the rewards are handled by a different department within YGG. Yes, Mazing and me, we are giving proposals. We are always proposing higher rewards, but we are not the final people that make the decision making. It's other departments within YGG. So we may see an increase. I hope we won't see any decrease because you never know. But high likely it's gonna be an increase from here on.
No, no decrease. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, next
Okay,
one.
next question from Supremo. Does the last latest 4 test will be added on the gap? The one that is quest per each game. So these are HOH, Forgotten Universe, Hanilan, Soul Forge. Parang may naglilik kay Supremo. I cannot confirm nor deny any of this. So just watch out for the next season. Because even if I say, ah, yeah, this one and this one and this one, again, the dev team may suddenly, back out. Like, like what happened with Mystery Society or Free Fishing Frenzy. Those are out of our control. So it's still best for you to wait until it's ready, already there on the website. Because, you'll never know if it's gonna be really live. Even for us, we're not sure. So yeah. Next. Ay, Tagalog love. Should I take this?
Uh, I wish I could answer Ararhu, but I don't know Tagalog to that extent.
Okay.
So I will take the other one and we
Okay.
take the Ararhu's question.
Okay.
Okay, can anyone from the Sugoi GT squad can apply to be a Sugoi wingman, or are there specific requirements? If you see the video that Mazing and me posted, you can see exactly which categories and which clans are eligible for the Sugoi wingman. It's one video that we posted, I think 3 days ago or 4. I posted 2 videos as well, and then Mazing posted one more or two. It's within there, and you can see all the clans and which are the specific
We're
for
showing it right now.
every quest from the clan to be eligible.
Yeah, we're showing it right now.
Yes,
Let
that
me.
one. Yes, yes, that one. Well, what you see now on the screen.
What the
So you will
facts?
see, yes, and you will search the Sugoi wingman. If you see that it's not in Genbu, then it means you are not eligible if you are in the Genbu. You need to reach
Yeah.
the specific clan. It's there.
Mhm.
If you see over there Sugoi wingman, then you can go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you that you showed this video. Yes, I meant this video exactly. Okay, wanna answer to
Okay.
RR because I don't know what he
R
asked.
yeah. RR Who, gagawa ba kayo ng suggestion channel para may ma-share na idea or suggest ng mga game tester dito? Baka yung mga suggestion or idea nila baka makatulong ma-improve sa susunod na game tester. Yeah, we've been trying to sort first yung ating Discord. So magtatanggal tayo ng iba pang channels. Baka tanggalin din natin yung general chat, pero tinitingnan pa natin kung ano yung mga pwede nating bawasan para hindi na tayo ma-overload. Kasi there are some points that we are overloaded with channels. So we need to take out some of them. So example, no one is posting on the meme channel, we might take that out. So let's sort out first kung ano yung mga pwede nating tanggalin. Tapos pwede tayong maglagay ng suggestion channel. Basta wag lang natin naabusuhin, guys. Yun. Next question from
Okay,
Hiseki.
from his Yes. Can new game testers participate in the Sugoi Creator Program next season 10? I tried to join season 9, but it has requirements like need badges, and I asked the OGs and said new game testers cannot join the Sugoi Creator. Do you want to answer on that? Because I think that he
Oh,
can actually go for it, right?
so newbies okay, so we will see again the clan. So if you're part of
The Genbu.
Genbu,
Let's
yeah,
see together,
you're.
yes.
So let's see since we're here. So Genbu, the black tortoise. So let's see. So these are for the newbies and
Yes, there it is.
yeah.
Content creator.
So you see, you can be part of Sugoi as well and Sugoi squad.
Okay, so you are eligible. Maybe the OGs meant that you need the badges so that you can
Yeah, the
actually
GT
mint
badge.
the GT badge. Maybe they meant this thing. Yes.
Okay, next question from Dongpyo. This is a funny one. How do we graduate from the test? Do we have certificates? Ooh, do they have certificates? Graduate like you wanna leave. So our highest milestone right now is 100 completed game tests, right? Like the Kage one. And even from back then, me and the core team, we were talking about a full pledged graduation, with Sir Gabby in it, like to host it and to give speeches and whatnot, and to have an NFT resume. This has been in the talk, and Boku knows this. Like,
Indeed.
but the way the things are going is that they wanna establish first GT, polish all the processes and stuff. But yes, this is not funny because this has been in our
Years
what
now,
you
right
call
in the
this,
agenda.
in our
Yes.
roadmap. I've
Yes.
presented this time and again to the core team that my really goal for GT is that at the end of it you get, a resume that you can say that, hey, I can be a community manager because I've been a sensei for the GT program for 5 seasons already, and here are the badges to show it off. Like, we want to have something like an evolving badge. Like, I'm really ambitious about this program, guys. Like, even though I don't know how it's gonna be pulled off, but I have all these ideas, and it's not really funny. It's really in line with what we want to do. Like, it would be so nice, right, if you have a Web3 resume where you can show it off, like, yeah, I've done all these game tests, so I can be, a an advisor to your project, right? But yeah, we were gonna keep on suggesting. We're gonna keep on hammering, the higher ups, like, how how are we gonna be able to do this? Okay, next one. Sorry, Boris.
Okay. Boring is asking, what should we do? We are already past the time.
That's why I said I'm sorry.
Yes. So what's the plan?
So what's the plan? Okay, these are the last questions. We have two last questions.
Okay then. Okay. It's me. It's my
Yeah,
turn.
it's your.
Okay. So, can I ask about the type of info of some GT members in the Gap Quest account? Example,
Uh,
email. What actions can be done to monitor this? Because it leads to quest rejections. And the thing is that the quester info cannot be edited as of now. Well, the harsh reality is that it's a major problem because we have seen so many people not being able to type properly their email, which is unreal to me. How can you make a mistake to your email? And on top of it, even if you make if you leave a space at the very end, it's gonna be rejected. But your question is how it can be done to monitor this. This cannot be monitored, especially now that we are around 2,000 people, 1,000 people, and if the numbers increase. So you cannot monitor this essentially. That's why we are really you guys to be careful. Like it's one email. There shouldn't be a case of so many mistakes as we have seen. It's high unlikely that we can monitor every single one of you. It's gonna take an immense amount of time, so it's not viable. Monitor this. It does request of you to be really careful and type properly. Be there 1 minute, but do it focused and correctly. No rush and no just the last minute resort. Just I just hoping I will do it in 1 minute and I hop off. Yeah, you need to be careful with this because sadly we cannot monitor. You wanna take to input something on this one?
Um, yeah, that's why we keep on telling you guys to double check because, like what Boko said, there are thousands of um, ano enrollments in there,
Entries.
submissions. So we cannot really just take our time to look at all the rejected ones and see what's wrong because there are also other quests that we would like to approve, right? So double check if you can. But of course, whenever I have time, I will look into it. If you've been with the program, you know that I always go through it, like even call out those people who are inactive and I say like, hey, you are eligible for this, right? Like I even tag people. So if I have the time, yeah, and do your part to always double check what you're submitting. I'm gonna go to the last question before our squad here does a giveaway at the end. There's another giveaway. So okay, from CRC, magkakaroon po ba ng physical item ng card na nasa screen ng mga clans? Ang gandang collectibles kasi. Thank you. Yeah, I really like. So for this time, the badges are TCG looking, right? Like I really
Don't
enjoyed.
leak. Don't leak anything. Don't leak anything on that. Be careful. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's see. It also depends, of course, with the bossings. But I'd really like to see it because I even designed the back part, of the card. So let's see. But I really would like one. Maybe we should just for the summit. Let's see. Okay, I think that's the questions. That's all that we can cater and we are at the top of the hour. Ayan na naman yung
We
mukha ko, nilabas nyo na
okay.
naman. Natawa tuloy si Boring eh. Sticker is fine. We've done a lot of stickers already. Ayaw nyo naman ng stickers eh. They don't want the stickers, di ba? You all want
Cup. The cup,
the
guys.
cap. No, they don't want the cap nga eh. They just want
The cup.
the shirt, the
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
I have the t-shirt, but it's hidden on the closet. Yeah, this is the cup. I think I saw Rising Kraken asking. Cup.
Mhm.
Kitty cup. Kitty cup. Kitty cup.
Cap, si Captain.
Okay,
It's
guys. Hi. So, as we are wrapping our AMA for our GD Quest Gap Season 9, and thank you for answering the questions, Boku and Madam Amazing, as well as for Boring. We will have being a giveaway
What's
for
your
our
giveaway? What's your
community.
giveaway?
No.
What's your giveaway? I
So,
didn't know
yeah.
about it.
Okay, for our giveaway, we will have a duck race. Are you excited for having a duck race, guys?
How many winners, madam? How many winners,
Oh, that
madam?
race. Di ba five?
Five. Because we
Okay.
already have five the question. So who's gonna choose for the question, madam? You or Ward or later?
Eh, maybe the quest master.
Yeah, Goku. Goku's gonna choose the five question. That's gonna win the YGG. And five for the duck race. Yeah. Go Ward. Go Vinso.
Okay. So yeah. Are we sharing our screen?
Can you share your screen?
Okay.
Do you have the
You
list now? Or yeah.
okay. Newbie, can you share a screen for the our duck race?
Duck race.
Ay, ay.
I think 1 minute. 1 minute per duck. 1 minute per duck.
Okay.
Or 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So that we're fast. What's
Let's
face
go.
reveal? Face reveal. My face is revealing right now. Just the mask. Just the mask. Yeah, my face is revealed. If you follow me on my Twitter, I think I've already revealed my face. But and if you go in what you call caravan in Manila, you will gonna see me. I think the caravan in Manila is August.
Ay, kailan?
I think
August?
it's August or July or August. I think it's
Okay. So
August,
yeah,
madam.
Kita Kids
Yeah, in
Caravan, Manila.
August, there's my face reveal in Caravan. Caravan? Yeah, Caravan,
Let's see
right?
if we can
Yeah.
request Sir Gabby for merch. Maybe sa summit na lang.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Oh.
I still
I will
have
share
some leftover, what's that?
the cap,
Keychain.
madam. Keychain.
Yeah,
Keychain?
keychain.
I think I
The
don't have
acrylic
keychain,
keychain.
madam. I don't have keychain, madam. Why?
No, I got the keychain kasi we gave that over at SG pala. Yeah. Singapore.
Okay, okay.
Pero I still
Okay,
have
okay.
some.
Will be no, I'm not happy forever. I'm boring forever. Sorry, don't you. I will never be happy. I'm always boring.
Wag naman. Grabe
Sorry,
naman.
sorry. I'm just being frank, madam. so,
May
so,
pa-sad girl.
sorry. Yeah, I'm a sad girl. Sad life. Yeah, that's my another name, sad life. If you're playing canceled Iloilo Caravan, I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Yeah, we do not know. I think you need to ask YGPH about Caravan, guys. We don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't have any idea about
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
caravan schedule.
Okay,
So
should
there,
I
I post.
see the first two that I picked?
Sure, sure.
Okay. About the
Sure.
questions, it's gonna be five the winners, right?
Yes, yes. Five winners for a question.
Okay. Okay. So first is gonna be the CRC because it really is in the pipeline for something with physical cards, and now it's gonna be like a boost in your YGG based on the number of your card. It's still in the works, but something is in the pipeline. So this question is really a nice one. That's why this one is a winner. The other one
Wow.
is Kuya Kevs because many had this question where are we gonna take YG tokens or are we gonna keep getting game tokens from every game that we test? I'm guessing that many of you had this question. That's why I think this is eligible for a reward as well because it answered many people's questions. And let me think for the other three. I just wanted to start. Those two are the winners for now. Let me see the rest.
Are you still alive, Binso? Ward? I think you're having a problem with the duck race.
Okay. I think we can check first the duck race as we are collecting the names as well.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
for a
Okay.
moment.
Okay, okay, okay.
So since I think I saw
Mm.
one question here, since you are setting up. I see someone, wait lang. Sakura t-shirt. Where is it? Natabunan na. Natabunan na nga. Wala na. They're asking what's the blue thing on my face. Acupuncture. Okay, ayan. Sakura. Sakura Ikigai. Just a clarification, since I started being a GT in mid-season 9, I was only able to complete 7 game tests or maybe about 8 to 9 in total. So the only quest I can enroll to are the quest in GAP for the games and the Ninmo GT Class A. Is this correct? Yes. Yep. Being again, that's what you're gonna get. You know what's different from season 8 to season 9? Now, for every game test, you get each reward. Back then, you need to complete at least three to get Genin or six to get Jonin, depending, you know. But now it's more defined because for every completed game test, it's one quest and you get the reward for it. Back then, game testers, they tested, how many was it? We tested 32 games for season 6. And not every one of them is rewarded compared to now. So it's for me it's still a win because for every game test you completed, you get rewards for it. You don't need to wait like, oh, I need one more to get rewarded for this. Any OGs you can ask them. So that's why. So Sakura, I hope you're still there. So for those who stayed until the end, 169 of you, hi,
Are still
they are
there.
setting up. Yeah, are you guys okay with or still
Um,
not?
there's still something problem, madam, but
Okay. So
wait.
peace 2847.
Okay,
Yeah.
I pick the other two.
Mm.
One winner is Sisi because again
Mm-hmm.
she asked a question that many had been asking. Like, if I lose one season, something happened in my actual life, might I lose the next season? No, you need 2 seasons to be inactive. So I guess this answered a lot of questions. So this is the third winner. The other winner also it's Musky, who asked, let me, Musky, yes, because he asked about how everyone is managing to keep up with all the quests in the
The
gap.
tips. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah. Yeah, that's a nice
yeah, the
question.
tips. So this is the fourth winner. And do you actually want to pick the since I picked the four?
The last one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
The last one. And if the guys have a problem with the ducks, we can run it later on behind the
Ah,
screen and announce the winners.
yeah. I
Something like that.
like
If you really have an issue.
I like Dungpyo's question. Like, what do we do when we
Okay.
graduate the game testing? Do we have certificate?
Ah, yes, yes. This is in the works as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
that. Uy, can I join my
Okay,
kalapati?
so we have the five winners.
Yeah, we have the 5 winners of the question. Thank you so much, guys, for all the questions, and I hope
Yes,
we
nice.
we have captured everything. Okay, so for our final giveaway, it's the duck race. I hope everyone is in there. Is my kalapati there? No.
Yeah, I think we we included Madam Waiting as well on our docs.
Yay! Include me, yes. Yeah, it's my
Okay.
side up.
Side up.
Go side
I,
up. I choose
I,
Okay.
you.
Okay, we can start now.
yeah,
Maybe.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
yeah, 30 seconds. Quack, quack.
Okay, there are a lot of ducks.
100 lang daw. I-maximize natin yung screen para makita natin.
Ah,
Okay.
wait, wait, wait. That's it.
And I'm running on
Oh
Chichana,
no!
so I'm gonna be on the outside.
Uh,
Maging kabal.
oh, we have
Hello.
newbie on the
Oh, it's
first
rigged!
place.
It's rigged!
Meron.
Okay, we have a
It
first
is
winner. Is
rigged.
this?
Yes, indeed.
Rug, rug.
Sheesh. Okay, I think we need to raise again, right?
Let's go!
Okay, the timer starts now. Go, newbie.
Let's go! Where's my duck? I can't see my duck! Joey look back on the lead. Coming up from the side is Supremus. Let's go. Oh, Sind. Or it's amazing. Is it really amazing? Ah,
Amazing the
how,
purple duck.
how rigged. How rigged. Mouse Sama, El Presidente. And I think we have a
Yay!
finalist.
Okay, we have a first winner on
Almost
our duck race. Kiers, are you
Yes.
there? Kiers,
Yes.
type 1 if you are there.
Type 1, type 1.
Type 1.
Type, typers daw,
Type
typers.
Pinuli ka ng bife.
Wala. Para Lynch. Okay.
Okay, we can proceed on our next batch of ducks.
Let's go. Ah, next batch. Okay, okay, nice.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. And they are up.
Running, swimming ducks.
Lelouch is on the lead. Pag di niyo daw pinanalo, dinaya.
Oh
But
no.
wait, there's more. Dagger. Dagger's coming up. Let's go, Dagger. That, of course,
Wow.
Big Boss.
Big
Big
boss.
Boss
We
is
have big
here.
boss.
But we
Yeah.
got a winner.
Joyce
Hoy,
clutched
Big
it.
Boss, mabuhay ka.
Joyce clutched
James.
it.
Rat.
Okay.
Rat. Parang malapit na maging palaka yung ano na yun. Tunog na yun. Okay, how many more? 5 po, 5.
Okay. We need 3 more ducks. Okay.
Oy, tatlo pa. Let's go.
So, pa,
Mine.
guys.
Yeah, type mine, guys. Yes, manifest.
Manifest your duck, guys. That will be your luck charms.
Yes. Mm.
Okay, we can start now. New.
Sakalin. Sakalin nyo yung mga bibi nyo.
Uh,
Sakalin
they are
yung
running
bibi.
now. Swimming again.
Now,
Ducks.
sama. Sakalin mo na yan. Prodigy. Let's go, Prodigy. Of course, Supremo is still not backing up. Big Boss. Big Boss again, trying to get it. But Dead Frog is here.
Dead frog.
Let's
Oh,
go.
sack
Oh, it
racing
looks like
guy. Sack racing
Yay!
guy.
I picked I read her question. Wow,
Yeah.
lucky charm.
Pal dogs. Okay.
Although,
Another one for our duck race.
let's go. Let's go. Okay, looks like Kotaro wants to get this one, but Mouse Sama trying to take.
Oh, there are a lot of
Wala
ducks.
akong bibe, baby meron. Boom.
Oh, Dagger T, Leishi, Scene, Kuya Bayan. Oh, yes. Who's that?
Coin
Poinks.
X.
Poinks.
Coin X.
Point X. Congrats.
Congrats, everyone. One more.
Okay, last one.
Last one.
Last one.
Oh, last one. Last one na. Manifest. Manifest your win. Let's go.
Another
Let's
shot from
go.
our Ducks. Jean Mori, BTX, Stream, Piston,
Oh, amazing
YGG,
taking the lead.
Amazing.
Okay, amazing.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go.
Mada is one of the
Well,
leading Ducks.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
But Kenichi,
Kenichi is
Kenichi
running.
won.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
congrats. Congrats, Kenichi. So for
Hindi
our
para sa chicken.
last, yeah. For our last, yeah.
Okay,
Kenichi,
congratulations,
congrats.
guys.
Congrats, congrats.
Congrats.
Guys, congrats all.
So we already
Okay,
got a lot of winners.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it for
that's
our
it, Panty.
giveaways. Yes,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
Yay! Congrats, everyone.
So as we wrap up, congrats and thank you for our guests, Boku, Amazing, and Boring for our stream tonight. And for our community that always stay tuning on our GUP Season 9 AMA. So thank you, and have a God bless. So yeah, any comments on our team and guests for tonight?
Follow socials of YGG. Don't forget, guys, to follow the socials of YGG and socials of YGG Game Caster Program. Don't forget the Nimu. You still screenshot, guys. You can still screenshot as of now. Don't forget, we have 45 points for our Nimu today.
So,
Yeah, and follow our socials. Please follow me, Boring Forever, and my Twitter, YouTube, and yeah, I guess that's the one active right now. And you guys, do you have your socials so that the audience can follow
Yeah,
you too,
yeah, yeah.
guys?
I think I will go first as well. Yeah, I am Binsu, founder of Gar Sanctuary and one of the Sugoi GT Squad on the YGG Game Tester. So follow us on Twitter, Gar Sanctuary, and X Binsu. So yeah.
Ward, are you still there, Ward? Ward is sleeping.
No, no,
Ward is sleeping. Work to
no,
do
no.
sleep,
tomorrow.
sleeping
Follow
at the
me
one.
X. I'm Ward TZ, and join us at Zero Wing.
Yarn. How about you, newbie? Are you still there? Are you
Um,
still alive?
yes, ma'am. Following yung other nila on Twitter. And then, PC number one. Thank you. That's all.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Madam, Madam, are you there?
Am I
Follow
here?
Madam Missing.
If you don't have anything else to do, follow my Twitter, amazing underscore gaming, or maybe it's not like that, but amazing gaming. Thank you, Questmaster.
Okay. For me, it's mostly that everyone. I hope that they will have time to rest after season 9 and take a breather, and yeah, enjoy a bit their time before we start season 10. That's mostly it. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. When season 10? Season 10.
Yes.
Okay.
2025. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, that's sure. 2025. Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We good?
Yes, wala. We're good. We're good. We already said the Ninmo, the everything, and the giveaways, guys. Yeah, always. And the Ninmo. I have nothing to say. I'm so sleepy. Sorry. So, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go,
So,
guys.
Yeah. So
thank you, everyone,
thank you
for
guys.
joining us.
More testing
Thank you.
game.
Thank
And
you.
don't
Thank you,
forget
Madam.
to
Thank you,
submit all
Boku.
your
Thank you,
requests.
Sugoi.
Thank you. Thank
Squad.
you.
See you in the next GGWP stream, guys. Bye
Bye
bye. Bye
bye.
bye.